Alright guys, here's another video about the superhero Marcus Rashford, the guy who plays football who's a superhero, the guy who supposedly donated towards school dinners. Just a remarkable human being, and when he missed that penalty, oh my word, that was heroic, guys. So Marcus Rashford, chosen for his numbers. Marcus Rashford, guys, equals 65, okay? And his estimated net value as of the 14th of July 2021 is 65 million. How convenient. Look at that change, by the way. How very interesting. So this guy was born in Wethershire, Manchester on the 31st of October on Halloween 1997. Rashford began playing football at the tender age of 5 after joining Fletcher Moss Rangers, which for me is clearly a Masonic club, following the likes of Wes Brown and Danny Welbeck. He later joined the academy system at Manchester United at the age of 7. So I've said for a long time, Wes Brown, shocking footballer, same with Danny Welbeck, and all people would say to me, how many Champions Leagues have you won? How many Premier League appearances do you have? It's like, listen, I knew years ago that these players were overrated, and how interesting that Wes Brown, Welbeck and Rashford all come through this club called Fletcher Moss Rangers. I'm definitely going to look more into them. So anyway, his name equals 65. He's got a net value of 65 million. He scored a hat-trick, guys, on Bill Gates' 65th birthday. Bill Gates turned 65 on October the 28th. And Rashford scores a hat-trick against Leipzig in the Champions League on October the 28th on Bill Gates' 65th birthday. It's all connected. Opening goal after 21 minutes, that Jesuit number. And look at this again. This is the Champions League, and a Champions League club is conceding 4 goals in the last 15 minutes. Like, come on, give me a break, man. Give me a break. And here it is. Marcus Rashford scores Champions League hat-trick for Manchester United as school meals petition passes 1 million signatures. So this guy was in the public eye all about these school meals, these school dinners. And then he pulls up with a hat-trick in 15 minutes in the Champions League. It's like, it's so obvious how rigged it all is. Manchester United star Marcus Rashford has backed up his off-field philanthropy. Guys, anyone who's a philanthropist online, like Rashford, like Bill Gates, they're not philanthropists, guys. With some on-field fireworks, netting 3 goals in a 5-0 Champions League thrashing of RB Leipzig. The 22-year-old has been praised for his quest to provide free school meals for underprivileged children in the UK, despite Parliament rejecting legislation that would have extended the programme over the school holidays from October through the Easter break. So guys, do you think this one footballer, this one 22-year-old, has the power to impact Parliament and the government and Boris Johnson? Come on, give me a break, guys. Give me a break. What, from signing a petition? You think these petitions mean anything? They do whatever they want, the government. So he comes on. He did not get onto the field until the 63rd minute with the score at 1-0 and quickly went about building that lead. Guys, he comes on after 63 minutes and gets a 15-minute hat-trick in the Champions League. If you watch the goals as well, you can clearly see that he was given them. I can't stand Rio Ferdinand. Smile says it all. 22-year-old delivering on and off the pitch. What a guy. Can't stand that guy again. Rio Ferdinand, Anton Ferdinand, Les Ferdinand, Masonic family, the Ferdinands, no doubt. Yeah, he got a 15-minute hat-trick because it's so rigged. If they wanted to give him a 5-minute hat-trick, they could have. I remember Mane's hat-trick for Southampton. Or Lewandowski. Remember that game when he got a ridiculous amount of goals? It's just ritual. Rashford did his research and found out that Leipzig were founded in 2009 and really said, I'm going to feed 11-year-olds on and off the pitch. 2009, guys, like 29, the 10th prime. Doesn't Rashford wear number 10 for Man United? Look, Rashford was given an MBE for his work lobbying the UK government to address child poverty. The guy's just a puppet. You really think this guy, Boris Johnson's going to listen to Rashford? Like, really, come on, guys, wake up. or you can just continue to take a knee for Marcus Rashford and be brain dead. So anyway, all these 65s, I'm going to continue. The Manchester Mayor, guys, where is it? Is it here? Look at this, the Manchester Mayor. The mayor had told reporters that 65 million was the bare minimum the city region needed to implement stricter coronavirus measures this winter, and accused ministers of walking away from negotiations over funding. So again, look, offering 22 million in support. How old was Rashford when he got this hat-trick? How old was he? Pretty sure he was 22. Yeah, 22-year-old. So you see how they do this? 65 million. Tier 3, just know that 3 equals 56 in gematria. You see how they do it? It's all synced. Rashford's the puppet that's been chosen, guys. Rashford is the puppet that's been chosen. And United Kingdom equals 65. School dinners equals 65. Look at these 56s. Manchester equals 56. Coronavirus equals 56. Food shortage equals 56. Guys, there's not a food shortage. They're just going to tell you that. They're just going to tell you that, oh, we're running out of food, we're running out of water, we're running out of this. No, we're not. They just want to tell you that so the government have more power, and they just want to restrict us as much as they can and increase panic. Manchester equals 106, Black Lives Matter equals 106. So it's interesting how Sancho started his career with Manchester City, now he's at Manchester United. Rashford came through the academy at Manchester United, guys. Manchester United is one of the most Masonic, satanic clubs. That's why they're called the Red Devils. And then there was this hashtag, okay? Hashtag Rashford, Sancho and Saka. Look here, 181. 181. And 73, didn't Sancho just sign for 73 million? But anyway, this hashtag equals 1881. The 42nd prime, guys. And here it is. Rashford, Sancho, Saka. Losing the Euro 2020 final was painful, but waking up to see racist, abusive of incredible football players. Rashford, Sancho, Saka was heartbreaking. So, yeah, look, Prince William, Boris Johnson led a chorus of condemnation against online racism aimed at some of England's brightest stars, probably what it says. 3 lads, guys, 3 lions on a shirt, 3, the Masonic 3. So look at this. Because, by the way, the 181, the 42nd prime, this number, unfortunately, is heavily connected with racism. And it's undeniable. So I've told you numbers have certain value and certain words are all connected. And 42 is a number that's connected with racism. Slavery equals 42, guys. As does this word. Horrific word, but it equals 42. Brothers equals 42. And if you go back and watch my video about Sancho and Rashford, they discuss brotherhood. And Sancho says, if it wasn't for my brothers or whatever, I wouldn't be able to get through this. Something along those lines. So brothers equals 42. Again, remember Chadwick Boseman's movie, 42? Where he was playing the role of Jackie Robinson, who wore number 42 for the Dodgers. It's 42, guys. It's a racist number. It is. And it's funny how Italy now have 4 World Cups and 2 European Championships. Like 42. One of the most racist countries in Europe. And 59 is also a number heavily connected to racism. And the penalty misses or black shaming was exactly a span of 59 weeks after the George Floyd killing, guys. Exactly 59 weeks. This word equals 59. Slave equals 59. Rasta equals 59. Blues equals 59. And how interesting that Rashford got his Champions League hat-trick versus RB Leipzig. And if you look at this, let me get this. RB Leipzig, let's put it here. Look at Rashford there with the 65. So RB Leipzig equals 59, guys. Like some of the other words I was saying, like Rasta, like blues and things like that. I'll just show you some of the 42s. Slavery, 42. This word, unfortunately, 42. And that's why I'm showing you here. The 42nd prime, when you type in this hashtag, 181, the 42nd prime. It's what they do, and it's really disgusting. But it was a black shaming ritual, and I saw that. And look at this quote. "Whenever the people need a hero, we shall supply him." Albert Pike, 33-degree Freemason. They can create a hero, guys. They can push anybody to be a hero, and that's what they've done with Marcus Rashford, guys. That's what they've done with him. With this guy. He's just a slave, guys. He's a slave. People don't get it because he's got a lot of money and fame and fortune. He's a slave, guys. He's a slave. He does as he's told. Probably, well, maybe he doesn't, but a part of me thinks he probably wishes he was just a regular person. Or maybe he loves being part of this Masonic Brotherhood and deceiving the masses. I don't know. But again, just quick overview. Marcus Rashford equals 65. His net worth is 65 million. He scored a hat-trick, a Champions League hat-trick, on Bill Gates' 65th birthday. The word pandemic equals 65. This guy was heavily involved with it. Just look into Event 201. And then we have the 65 million that the mayor was saying that the country needed to implement stricter coronavirus measures. This is in Manchester. He plays for Manchester United. By the way, guys, check out my video on Matt Hancock. Again, for another ritual, if you haven't seen it. 22 million. Rashford, 22 years old when all this was happening. And then this. These guys, they come on just to miss a penalty, and 3 in a row, 3 black players in a row miss. The penalties from Sancho and Saka were pathetic. A 6-year-old could do better. People do not question that, or they'll say there were great saves from the goalkeeper. Just watch the penalty shootout. These are the best players supposedly in Europe. Watch it. Okay? It's so obvious that they intentionally missed. So there you have it, guys. I remembered this 15-minute hat-trick on Bill Gates' 65th birthday. I told my friend Nathan. By the way, there's a guy called Anthony on Twitter who's an amazing decoder. He's also decoded the whole connection between Marcus Rashford and the school dinners. Do you really think this guy cares? And, okay, listen to this. If he does care, which he clearly doesn't, if he does, what's he making a week? 150 grand? So how much did he donate? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's amazing to donate and help underprivileged people, the people who generally do it. I know a guy who's incredible, who genuinely does care and help kids. And he doesn't do it for any rewards. His name's not all over the media. But Rashford's is. So yeah, he's donating some money, supposedly. Well, the amount of money he makes, is it really that much of a deal? No. But for me, he didn't donate anything. The guy with the all-seeing eye tattoo. And somebody's going to say, well, look at your intro. I don't have it tattooed on me, do I? So, there you have it, guys. This guy is a deceiver, guys. He's a deceiver, and he's a slave to the system. And he's a chosen one because of his numbers, guys. And check out his hat-trick in this Champions League, guys, how easy it was. How easy it was. It was a joke when you just see through it all. Start questioning these goalkeepers, guys. You wonder why so many goals go through the legs? Because they spread the legs. Alright, guys. Cheers. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I actually got a message from a girl called Joanna. She's told me, guys, that Saka now has his statement released. How hilarious. So we have Rashford, then it's Sancho, now it's Saka, like I said. Wait, isn't that the order they missed the penalties as well, guys? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So I'll do a video later reading out Saka's, see if it's pretty much the same nonsense, because it's probably written by the same person who did Rashford and Sancho's statement. All right, guys, cheers, and thanks for supporting my work.